Hi, I'm Evan Ramsden. I'm a black belt under Andre Galvao, an assistant instructor here at the Maverick Training Center, Optos Jiu-Jitsu Huntsville. This is my sister Julia, and today I'm going to show two of my favorite lasso sweeps when someone stands up. So we'll start with lasso and a pant grip over here, which is one of my favorite grips to get. Now, I'm not going super deep lasso, I'm doing what's kind of called the shallow lasso, where I'm really just kind of grabbing more around like the shoulder, tricep area. I'm not like grabbing all the way to her back. So a little bit more right here, and that's just the way I prefer to play it. So when someone stands up, one of the things that happens is if I'm not controlling her very well, and she starts backing up, is your foot will kind of fall out, which is one of the flaws, I guess, of the shallow lasso. And then she can start dragging it across and going into lasso passes. So when someone stands up, you need something to keep them pulled in. So one of the common things is a collar grip. But what I like to do is I like to just put my foot in the middle. So when she stands up, instead of trying to pull her in, I've got this pant grip. My foot's just going to go and hook right in the middle, like this. Now as soon as this happens, she's going to try to posture up and break this grip against my own leg. So I have to be a little bit quick. This foot's going to go in the middle as well on the mat. And I'm going to kick off the mat, kick, and pull myself underneath her and try to bring her to me. So I'm going to meet halfway like this. Then this foot's going to slide down to the knee, and this foot's going to come around the front and hook the shin, like this. If I have a hard time fitting my foot, I'll give a little kick to do this. So option one will be I kick her foot out and kick into her knee to make her drop to her knee. Once this happens, she's being swept. I'll keep this pant grip. I'm going to go armpit to armpit and just flatten her out to finish my sweep. So this will be option one. So again. So I've got my lasso, a hook right in the middle, not the leg I'm going to hook, I want to make her have to come forward, so right in the middle. I push off the mat, kick, and I pull myself underneath her all at the same time, so I'm meeting her halfway. Like this. We should end up here. My foot's going to slide down to the knee, and this foot's going to come around the front of the shins. I kind of swing myself over, and foot wiggles in. And again, if I can't bring my foot in, I'll give a little kick for space. And hook here. I'm going to kick the knee, pull the foot to make her drop to her knee. And as I do, I'm going to pick up this leg because her weight's going to go that way. So this leg will become light. Here. Then I'll go armpit to armpit, and I'll keep rolling her flat as I pull my leg out to finish on top here. So full speed, how it should look. So part two will be when she doesn't accept the sweep and she tries to come back on top once I've made her take a knee. So what will happen sometimes is you'll go into the sweep, you'll get here, and they're able to start throwing themselves back on top of you. And so what we don't want to do is let them just throw us right back to here. Okay, because then she's going to really posture up as hard as she can, maybe break that grip, and then we're stuck here. Or maybe we can sweep, but we want to sweep them with the lasso. So instead, when I get here and I go armpit to armpit, I do this immediately. If I feel her start coming back on top, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this leg between my legs and catch it with my right leg. So I pull my left out, like this. Okay? Now I have a really easy path to her back. So I pull this in tight to the back of her knee where my foot kind of grabs her calf, and I'm going to jump my knee in this space over her back and try to catch my seatbelt on the way over. So my arm comes like this. So again, same thing, we're playing lasso against a standing opponent. Go for that first kind of reverse X guard sweep. Here, here, I try to come on top, but she's pushing back on top of me. So I'm going to immediately, with this grip I have on the pant, throw her leg between my legs and catch it with my bottom leg. So I'm basically putting my bottom hook in. Here, like this. Now, if I stay here, if I'm too slow, and she sits up, then I just pulled half guard. Okay? So I need to be a little quick here. I'm going to push off my foot right here, look for my seatbelt, and jump over. Because you're going to have a hard time pulling them over this way. Because they're going to immediately switch where their weight's going. So I need to jump this way most of the time. So I'm going to jump my knee in this space and look for my seatbelt. So I can go like 4 fingers in the back of the gi to start. What I want to do is come up, knee's going to dip in the hole, and I pull her across, turning that right leg into a bottom hook, and then catch my seatbelt as fast as I can before she gets away. Then I can worry about my top hook. Top hook's not nearly as important as the bottom hook in your seatbelt. If she blocks the top hook, there's nothing wrong with doing this. A lot of people prefer this actually. So full speed, how it should look. So we'll start with our lasso.